Good morning, everyone. This is Bikini Bro with my friend here, HurryPollo.
Are you? Sorry, the game had not yet. Twitch hadn't said you were live streaming yet, so I was very confused.
Oh,
Hello.
we'll start from the top. Howdy, everyone. My name is Bikini Bro, and I'm here today with my friend HurryPollo.
Hello.
Hello. Last week we played the Gladio DLC, which is still what my stream says. So we're gonna change that. Final Fantasy 15 lore and world building playthrough. And I spelled every word wrong.
Oh no.
Every word. I'm gonna hit done. Did that update on Twitch? Twitch updated terms of service. Okay. Lore and world building playthrough. Okay, awesome. Looks like we are good to go. Let me make sure everything is great. So we are going to load up game. And we are going to start. The last time we played on this file, it was February 7th.
Oh boy.
So that's 12 seconds. 12, 7. Both of these are on the same day, but this one is further along. I haven't been able to stream for quite a while because of life
Shenanigans.
And work and family things.
That's the thing.
Yeah. We need to come here and get rid of the opening screen. There we go. So I believe we're in the phase where we can go to Altissia. But before we go to Altissia, I want to make sure we have all the royal arms and a good chunk of the side quests done. The most of what we'll
Yeah,
do.
you still haven't visited the volcano yet.
Yeah, I haven't done the volcano. We need to do the Myrle Wood and get the Rogue Star. We need to. There is a quest. There's a tour we haven't done with Ignis where he gets his glasses stolen by chocobos. I haven't done that. There's just a lot of stuff we haven't done.
You're missing dates, and we're missing lore and weapons.
Yeah.
Shall we then?
Ready when you are. Yep.
Okay. Where are we on the map? Okay, so we're right out here outside of Lestallum. The quest we have right now, there's also a lot of quests we haven't done. Quests. Better circular saw. We need a sky gemstone for that. We haven't done the Crestholm channels yet, which gets us the light. And we haven't done Castle Mark, and this thing is jumping everywhere right now. Castle Mark Tower we haven't done. This we need to turn in. I need to pass time and wait for him to tell us he's done with that. This we can do real quick. How are we on chocobos? We have 5 days on chocobos. Have 100 pictures we're able to see.
You want to make camp?
Great.
Yeah, you did some spring cleaning on the photos at this point.
Yeah. I don't really want to be playing while it's raining.
Because of the toads.
Well, no, it's dreary. We're gonna have a camp out.
Let's go.
I'm on magic before I leave here. Element. See, I am full on everything. It feels really good to be playing this game again.
I'm going on ahead.
There's an item.
Thanks for the ride.
Hold on. Building stone. Okay. What's over this hill? Isn't this a meteor? Yeah. I wonder what brought this ship down.
Yeah, because from the looks of it, instead of the ship falling into a meteor, it looks like the ship caused the meteor.
Yeah. I don't think the ship caused that meteor impact, as there's several
Beautiful day. Indeed. Remember, they're just a scout of us. Easy as they come.
Alright, let's remember how fighting works. How... Oh! Get him, Silent Blossom! Get him!
No!
Yeah! Well, I'm over here being eaten by...
Get out! Oh, good. You're out! Your time is gone. We all good?
Better than good.
Good to go.
Silent Blossom.
Easy now.
It's gonna take me just a second or two, dude. You can go back in here? Interesting. Okay. I now kind of want to run around in there.
See, Slowpoke!
We apparently missed a pickup in one of the strongholds, and it's a sniper rifle. Because if I go here to gear, I go over here to guns. Yeah, we don't have the in-game sniper rifle, which is really good for breaking parts.
Time to boogie.
Right.
Yeah, that is a problem.
This thing said it was 1.3 miles away. I don't think this is 1.3 miles away. I thought it was closer. And so I didn't take the repel.
That is certainly a ways.
Yeah. We're gonna cross over the entire disc. I wonder if there are people in this game who do hikes around the entire disc and stuff.
They must have to carry so many weapons just for the board game.
Yeah, that's fair.
You reckon Arnea has a boyfriend? She is surrounded by guys, but who knows? Why? You fancy her?
No, my interest is purely hypothetical.
He fancies her.
Heads up!
Nice riding with you.
Hey! Hit it!
Run jump.
Yeah! Hey! Down! Hey!
Do you think it's dead enough?
Enough!
You didn't need to do it like that.
Yes, I did. Oh, that's well.
Where'd you learn that one, Noct?
See ya!
Link strike.
Yep.
Our control. I'm on a chocobo. That's invisible, right?
Hey, Ignis! Instruct
Everything we have!
I was very confused by your voting.
Let's wrap up this rumble and get some eats.
What do I have equipped with Gladio?
Watch the enemy's words and don't.
Yep, right. Got it.
Oh, we completed Gladio's DLC last week. I haven't been able to get his skin as a rugged attire. But
Nice guy.
Brilliant.
No big deal.
is this another round? Are these guys just basically
Say
stuck?
your prayers. Get lost. Yeah!
Nice. But if we go here to gear, Gladio should now have his Genji blade, which he gets from the end of the DLC.
This sounds like you're having fun.
Now we get
Yeah.
to see it in it. Well, not now. Wait for another fight.
Yeah. Hi, Silent Blossom.
Let's go.
Soon we will see it next.
Soon. Yeah. So we're running up here to the farm where we will be harvesting some vegetables.
Ah, the breeze
Carrot.
feels good.
Makes me want to take a nap.
It's aromatic root. I don't know if that's an actual thing or not in real life, but it makes me think of ginger. Like, because if there is a root vegetable that is aromatic. We gotta
Okay.
get to-
Don't trust the guy.
where we need to come this way.
Popular aromatic fruits are horseradish, ginger, and turmeric. So yeah, it's just fruits.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say,
So
because
you
if
were
there's
right.
like a root vegetable that is flavorful and has an aromatic flavor.
Real nice here.
Indeed.
Something called a vetiver?
A vetiver? How do you spell that?
Vetiver.
I've never heard of that before.
Huh.
What all is down here? This area is lacking in shiny things.
It's like
A little. Is there something between the buildings? No. This is... Oh, they don't want to go inside.
this looks like the exact same place where we found
The breeze feels
Oh.
good.
Yeah, I believe it is.
Might want to stock up on potions and stuff.
Nice. You're being helpful for a change.
What do you mean for a change?
For a change.
Nice riding with you.
Do we have
Running low.
any
Welcome to the crow's nest.
quests here? Oh, we're turning that in.
Great job.
beautiful.
I'm willing to bet you're hungry.
Hunt.
Want to help thin out the pest population?
Baby Snatchers is the one we have.
Thank you. Please come again.
I'm ripe to burst.
So it is evening, so where are these baby Snatchers? We don't have it up, which means that it was too high a level for us? I thought we were the
Most
high.
intriguing.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Oh no.
I tried to turn around and knocked us.
I don't think you actually
Welcome
accepted
back.
it, though.
I don't think I wasn't
What'll it
able to
be
because it
today?
was grayed out.
These suckers are trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good out.
I have to be rank 5 higher. Oh, we're about... If you look on the right-hand side, we've got a little under halfway to go to get to rank 5. Okay.
Thank you. Please come again.
So until we level up, we've done all the hunts here.
Call, kids, it's Kenny Crow. Come on
It's
down to
Kenny
the crow's
Crow.
nest.
Okay. So what we'll do here is... Call... Well, that's just right up this now. There's a
Easy
haven
now.
by the farm, if I recall.
Better make tracks. Chop chop, Prompto.
There in a jiffy.
Better keep up.
I think where we are going up here is to one of the
Knocked. Overhead.
sawmill farms that we have been to before. A nice little abandoned hut here.
Is it evening already?
Time flies when you're having fun.
No, the days are getting shorter. Oranges!
They're fermenting on the ground.
They're fermenting on the
Let's go.
ground. We've got half fermented,
Boys are gonna get tonight.
drunk off rotten fruit.
Yep.
I actually don't know if you can do that. If you can eat rotting fruit and actually have it be like an alcoholic effect, or if that's just what people say, because that's how you make alcohol.
It has been observed in the wild, animals eating fruit that has fermented and getting drunk.
Yeah, but there's a difference between animals and
Thanks
people.
for the ride.
Videos.
Aw, thanks, buddy. No harvest too big or small.
Because remember, alcohol hits most other. We're harvesting turmeric.
Huh?
Aromatic root.
Okay, and then quest, press home channels. We're just doing a bunch of small stuff. We still haven't taken. Oh no, we need to turn that in. This one wants us to go up to the mountain. Terrakind we've done. He wants us to kill a Katobu class, and I'm not doing it. This one we need to do in Altisha. And then this one is all the way up in the Vesper Pool. This one is also on that side of the map. Okay.
But yeah, like animals getting drunk off rotting fruit is well documented.
Okay. I learned something new today. This was his chocobo post. Okay. We are going to go to Lestallum. Parking spot. We need to go to Klein. We want Lestallum. We're not going to fast travel.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Because traveling in the car is one of the best parts of this game. And we're not too far from Lestallum. It's just over this bridge up here. That's the city right there. You know what's interesting to me is that out of the two sides of the cliff face they decided to build up on, it's there and not down here. I guess over there is closer to the meteor shard that they're using as an energy source. But I don't know, this side just seems a lot flatter and more stable.
Never say humans make sane decisions.
That is true. If you look at Lestallum from this side, most of it is just walls. My music is not on. I think, is that ocean over there?
Isn't Lestallum a little ways away from the ocean?
I don't know. I can't access my map while I'm driving.
Yeah.
But they do sell a lot of seafood in Lestallum.
Yeah, but it's specifically from Cape Time. No, not Cape Time. Is it?
That's wild to me. Like, can you go like, hey, this is freshly caught seafood? Where,
No, from Golden Key. They specifically say it's from Golden Key. Not Cape Cam. My bad.
Yeah, Cape Cayam is a lighthouse, and then they it's there because the shore is very clearly rocky and not very good for boats.
Yep.
Ignis, flawless parking. Doesn't even have a backup
Damn,
camera.
this place is hot.
Just take your shirt off.
Like you? No way.
What, too embarrassed to show your scrawny body?
Hey, I got muscle. You just can't see it.
If you say so.
Here we are. This is
So,
why.
how'd it go? Did you get some good shots?
How about these?
Ooh, that's actually a really good shot.
Yeah. Nice. Real nice. I should be good now. It's all gonna work out. You see, I sort of shoved this feature down their throats, and now I'm on the hook for it. A couple of sloppy shots, and I'd never hear the end of it.
So, what are you? The editor or something?
Editor? I'm the president.
Huh?
President and CEO, Meteor Publishing Incorporated.
They should have
What?
put
Surprise?
his own magazine in his
Guess I
hand and
don't
had
act too
him waving.
presidential. Anyway, now you know who I am. Let's keep working together, okay?
Yeah. Dino actually works for him because Dino he's a writer for Meteor Publishing. Prompto, is there something going on? Okay. He has
Are you
another.
Here's
okay?
my favorite camera team. I've got another job for you. Interested?
Yeah, sure.
I'm still working on that feature about the old legends. This time, I need a photo of the royal tomb that lies in the Fall Grove.
Why do you need that?
Come on, you know why. There's a close link between the legends and the Lucian royal family. There's danger in them woods. You up for it?
Sure.
I was hoping you'd say that. Try to get a picture of the nearby gate as well. It's a good example of classic Lucian design and architecture.
Oh my gosh, we're co-workers with Dino.
In a way, yeah. Prompto's the one doing most of the work, to be fair. Like, we're literally just driving him there, and then Prompto's doing all the work. But, this guy just asked us to take a picture of our own family tomb in the Fall Grove, which is Castlemark. Which he asks us to get a picture of the front gate because it's like real Lucian architecture and stuff like that. And clearly it's meant to like lead you to the Fall Grove and go like, oh, there's a dungeon here. Let's go inside. He.
And then immediately get killed.
But it's really interesting because the Fall Grove Castlemark is not Lucian made. It is Solheim. It's a ruin from Solheim. But the Lucian tomb is in the area.
Once upon a time, those royal tombs held a special power. But folks these days either don't know or don't care.
Yeah, he's trying to get people to know about that kind of stuff. Because he likes history.
You don't mind me taking pictures of the tombs?
Why would I?
Yeah, see, Prompto realizes how
Awkward that is.
awkward that might be for him.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
Full moon.
Let me get this shot. Oh, love the lighting.
I hope he got the full moon in that.
Babe.
Okay. We have other quests we can turn in. This is one of it. This is the turmeric we need to turn in. Pickled olives. Okay.
The little boy stop crying for his grandpa. Oh no, the poor thing. I hope that Imperial scumbag gets what's coming to him.
Oh, there's dialogue about them talking about Talcott and Jared. I did not know that. I prefer walking around the city in first person.
Didn't realize there was such dialogue for that.
No, especially, I know all the flags. Look at all the Imperial flags that have shown up. And then there were people talking about MTs and stuff. Now we can go this way to the market. Yuck.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Hi, ladies.
Thanks again, boys. You're a great help. You had a hand in our veggies, so try whatever you like.
I would like one veggie each.
Do you have another quest?
Doesn't get fresher than Furlock.
No. Guarantees critical hits. Ooh.
That is.
Thank
I'm
you
gonna
kindly.
spend a little bit of money getting one of everything we don't already have. Okay.
Thank you. Please come
And
again.
then maybe Ignis has some new recipes? No?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
Ignis?
He's on break.
Good.
Next quest. He wants us to go kill something by the volcano. You want us to kill something that comes out later. No Pain, No Gem is by the volcano, is up by Vesperpool Wash. Need to find that. Myrle Wood. Perfect Cup. Gods and Kings. What is this?
What did we choose for the perfect cup noodle again?
I chose egg. So we get to fight the zoo whenever we go up to the top of the mountain. Because if you don't choose egg, the zoo is not there.
Rude.
So yeah. So technically, in order to 100% the game, you need to play it 3 times because of the cup noodle quest. There's a quest marker up here. We did save. Oops, I went the wrong way. We stopped the problem at the energy plant. Whoop. Which means that the lady up here now exists.
The girls here are so cool and independent. Like, I don't need a man.
Sounds like you've heard that one a lot.
Come on, cut the little guy some slack. I'm sure somebody around here finds him attractive.
Well, then where are you? Show yourself!
Poor Prompto, he's
Poor
desperate.
Prompto. He's a dog without anyone to pay attention. He's Labrador coated and he doesn't have an owner. He needs to be adopted.
Hey, if it isn't my favorite hunter.
Oh, me?
Who else? The name's Holly, by the way. Forgot to tell you earlier. Thanks for taking care of those demons. I tell you, that was a real shock having them show up at the plant. I was so shocked, as a matter of fact, I went and did my back in.
You're back.
Yep, it's given me all kinds of grief. I can barely shuffle 10 feet. But wouldn't you know it, the girl in charge of the valves is off today. Huh. And her job is to go through town and check they're all shut down.
Want me to go for you?
What, you? I don't know. Sure, why not? If it's no trouble, that is.
Yeah.
Gotta say, the women here have it rough.
Yeah, everyone's got their hands full.
They're in charge of the inspections and everything.
Indeed. They know their way around the machinery like no other.
I am very concerned that Lestallum doesn't have any ramp.
Lestallum is not at all built for accommodation, and neither is Altisha. And that is something that has always stood out to me in this game, is that really Insomnia is the only place.
Where's Grandpa? Oh no.
I don't want to hear about Talcott crying. It makes me sad. I don't think there are any valves in the market. If there are any valves, there's gonna be one over here.
I know everyone's talking about how Talcott crying, but the man died. Like, is no one gonna say that poor man that got murdered by the Imperial?
Is this one of the
In front of his
that we need
grandson?
No.
Huh.
It's interesting to me that it's more focused on Talcott instead of, you know, the guy who actually died.
Hey, brother. What are you after this time?
I agree.
Pleasure
that is a little.
There's always more whenever you need it.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
He said the thing.
I can taste test for you.
You hear that so often at the beginning of the game, and then never. What?
New in town, are you? Well, go on, take your time.
Reduces fire damage. Reduces ice damage. I've never seen any of them with blood stain.
Here you go. Enjoy.
Oh, it's a Cactuar model for Talcott.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
We got a Cactuar.
You know, cheer him up from the whole grandpa being dead thing.
Yeah.
And it being his fault, partially. Rip.
Is this one of the things we need to interact with? No. I thought it was that. Is this it? No? We're supposed to make sure all the valves are off. I'm not getting any interaction with this.
Anyway, my brain had a thought.
Your brain had a thought. Oh lord.
Yes.
Okay.
And I was like thinking, okay, colors in like China and in Japan, like colors, patterns, it's like even in Europe, like the amount of buttons you had was restricted because
Indeed.
Nobility was very interested in keeping a very clear delineation between merchants, nobles, commoners, that sort of thing.
It's sort of like a uniform sort of thing.
Yeah, so, and it's very clear that black is supposed to be something that's only for nobility and Crown's Guard and those working for the crown. So I have to wonder if black became a really popular color. So it's like, I imagine that was black was a forbidden color to commoners. So like when the Imperial Army took over, I have to wonder if getting black items and black clothes might have become really popular because commoners can now wear those clothes without without consequences because they were no longer under Lucian rule.
So the way I would think it is,
Women here are built.
the way I would follow this thread of thought is traditionally if black is like a royal Lucian color and then Niflheim takes over and their color is white, if you want to show your support for Lucis and the monarchy, you would start wearing black. So anyone who's not necessarily a revolutionary, but a loyalist to Lucis, they would wear black. But I don't think black is as restricted in Lucis, because a lot of the uniforms these girls are wearing are black. And there are people in black t-shirts walking around, but it's the like all black with the red shoes, I think, that really sort of screams loyalty.
Rather sultry.
Yeah.
I want 2 of those, and your plates are dirty. He's serving food off dirty plates.
Well, that's not OSHA compliant.
It's not an OSHA thing. OSHA is work safety. That's not
food safety compliant.
Food safety compliant.
Hello there. What do you need today?
Nothing.
Thanks for
I have
choosing
at least
Fallstar.
one over. I'm supposed to be doing steam valve inspection. Yeah, I've covered the entire side of the city, I think, that doesn't have steam valve, according to my map. So we're gonna start, because I'm pretty sure that's the asset you're supposed to interact with. Oh.
This one's seen better days.
We're looking for
Something to
steam.
be said for peace of mind.
No, I turn it on.
I'd say we're good here. Huh.
I found one, and I was just looking on the wrong side of the city this entire time. Fair enough.
Ooh, gets really lively at night. This one needs a fix, and quick.
Well, all in a day's work.
The infrastructure of this city looks very... There's a shiny item. Phoenix down. We'll need that.
Say it looks old so much as
It's very lived in.
yeah. Honestly, it's cleaner than Reynosa, but it kind of reminds me of Reynosa a little bit.
What is Reynosa? I'm not familiar with.
I used to go there. It's a border town in Mexico. I go there.
Okay.
To visit my abuelita.
Okay. So it looks very
Like,
similar
I say
to this.
it's cleaner because there isn't like graffiti.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot of graffiti.
But yeah, it kind of gives off a feeling of like some Mexican cities.
If I remember correctly, one of the main inspirations for Lestallum was
It's nice to not have to kill anything.
Colombia.
See it. Still missing the graffiti though.
Yes. Instead, they have posters everywhere. Do we need to look at this one?
Okay, this one looks hunky-dory.
Okay, some of them are just fine.
No. We're good. I'm just walking along the walls here. Been down that way.
Well, wall hugging is the best way to do labyrinth, really.
Yeah. Gladio was on his phone. How
City's built like a maze.
Take care not to get lost.
Wait, if he was on his phone.
Another valve, A-okay. So, how many now? We're half done, right?
Did Iris finally call him?
Maybe. There is actually a animation we got where Gladio is talking to the phone with someone while you're in the hotel. It's like a hotel. I don't see any pipe. Along here. The pipes are calling. Okay. We're gonna go here and then take a right. But but he was sitting right next to Iris. So it's like he's not on the phone talking to Iris. Who's he on the phone talking to? More than likely Core.
A girl he picked up.
Maybe. He does have a girlfriend, supposedly, after the time skip.
This one's
but we
seen
never
better
meet her.
days.
Okay. Not along there. Okay. I don't think we've been down this alley. Ah, we have not, because there's two right in a row here.
This one's seen better days.
This one needs a fix, and quick.
Okay. We have one more. Have we been around
Rather
this
sultry.
wall?
Yeah.
No, 'cause I would have picked up this item. Okay, and we walked around that way because we did pass the store earlier.
Hey,
Do you have any
what are you after this time?
new stock? No.
Hey, Timmy.
Hey, come again.
Yeah, I'm just double checking because it's been a while.
Fair enough.
Huh?
We've been up here. We have. We went back up that way. I'm just gonna double check.
Probably
again.
be more accurate to say is there's something I failed to buy earlier because I didn't have funds.
Oh yeah. I love these balconies here.
Hit on one.
And then they have like little areas here for people to hang their clothes.
Only Noctis would just
actually warp outside of that
environment. Yeah. Let him unleash his inner monkey.
Do you imagine he ever warped up like a tree and then got stuck?
Too hot for you.
You can say that again.
Oh, we've done this one.
Hey, who's up for a bite?
Does she have any back here? No? Okay.
Okay. This one's fine, as far as I can tell. Okay, looks good. That's the last of them.
No way anyone could do this with a bad back.
She certainly needed the help.
She appreciates it for sure.
Yep. Let's hurry back and tell her the good news.
I'm still concerned about how she got to work with a bad back. How is she gonna get home with a bad back?
You checked them all? Everyone?
Yeah, all working no problem.
Thank you. While you checked valves, I had my back checked out. But the doctor, he just said it was a bad case of the nerves.
Oh yeah?
I hear the word demon, I stiffen up like a corpse. Anyway, here's a little something. Buy yourselves a meal.
We got 10k XP.
There's my favorite hunter. Hey, can you do a girl a favor?
Sure. What is it?
We're in charge of operating the ropeway, and it's acting up. We need to figure out the problem.
The mysterious ropeway.
Can you go and take a look at the pylons that are outside? There's no way I can send any of the regular staff out there. It's just too much for them to handle. I'd go myself, except the plant workers are having a massive dispute. I'm the only one who can sort it all out.
So the union is having a meeting, and so they're sending an individual contractor, which would be us, out to do everyday work that they would be expected to do.
It's a real tough sort to go outside. No one on my roster's cut out for it.
I don't envy being caught in that dispute.
Nope. The folk working here are tough as nails.
You think it's as dangerous as she says?
I don't know, but I don't want to find out.
So she hears the word demon and that throws her back out?
Yep, that's pretty much what it sounds like.
Gotta be careful what we say around people, in case we give them a hernia or something.
Ordinary folks have much to fear in uncertain times as these.
Not all of us. We're all adapted to trauma.
Be careful of the demons. If it starts to get dark, hurry up and find a safe place to spend the night.
She's a really good example of these four are not normal. Like, we run out and in the dark, and then an iron giant spawns, and then we can kill it. Meanwhile, they have workers at their facility, like it's their job to take care of these pylons, but they're too nervous to leave the city.
Sort to go outside.
They're too scared to leave the city.
Cut out for it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
And it, oh yeah, considering that days are getting shorter, that would probably also affect working hours, especially on the pylons.
We're gonna go to the furthest pylon first.
That might be why. That might be part of what's causing the dispute. Like, okay,
the fact that nights are getting
shorter.
Yeah,
and it's gonna be affecting our work.
Let's go ahead and grab some food before we go out.
Some refreshments. Everything
That
here
or-
is made lovingly.
Part of the dispute maybe because of the whole occupation thing.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
And remember, only girls work for that company, so they don't send men out to do that sort of thing. It's girls who would do that. And in most places, working on power lines is traditionally more of a job that
Can we
men
rely
do.
on you?
I have done none of your quests.
I look forward to the good news.
Okay.
I love how she says, "Oh, don't interact with the demons." Immediately gets a quest to kill demons.
We don't have the headlights yet. We need to get that final part for Sydney and then do the Crestholm channels in order to get the car light. Right, let's make sure we're good on chocobos. Okay. Whee! We're going to go to auto quest location. We want pylons 3.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Because we're going to work on like a honeybee. We're going to go to the farthest one first and then work our way back.
I keep forgetting that we made a Hatsu.
I feel like the other iteration was more Hatsune Miku.
There.
We need to go back to Hammerhead and adjust some things.